Stop what you're doing and touch your toes. Are they cold? Are they numb? That's not old age. It's the sound of your lower body arteries literally gasping for air. By age 60, your internal nitric oxide factory has likely collapsed by 70%, leaving your legs in a state of permanent starvation. This is why 1 in 3 seniors will suffer a life-altering fall this year. I'm Dr. Amber Dickerman. After seeing my own mother nearly lose her independence to poor leg circulation, I dedicated my practice to finding solutions that actually work. But in the next 20 minutes, I'm going to show you the vessel expansion protocol that forces those shriveled arteries to pop open by 30% in less than 3 hours. I will reveal the top 10 drinks that increase blood flow in legs fast for stronger and healthier legs. If you want to stop the tingling and start walking with the legs you had 20 years ago, you need to see what I have at number 1 drink that increase blood flow in legs fast. Your doctor told you that leg pain and poor circulation are just part of getting older.
Let me show you.
They handed you a prescription, told you to walk more, and sent you home. I am going to expose the massive lie the medical establishment tells seniors about inevitable decline. I've analyzed the biochemistry of 10 specific drinks, ranking them from total waste of time to the number 1 miracle drink that vascular surgeons privately use themselves. Stick with me, because the drink at the top of this list is likely sitting in your pantry right now, but I guarantee you are using it in a way that actually destroys its healing power. By the time this video ends, you'll know the exact empty stomach protocol that can reverse years of circulatory damage in just 14 days. Let me explain what's actually going on inside your legs right now, because once you understand the mechanism, everything else makes sense. Your blood vessels are lined with a thin layer of cells called the endothelium. These cells produce a molecule called nitric oxide, and this is where everything begins. Nitric oxide acts as a signaling molecule that tells your blood vessels to relax and widen. When your vessels are relaxed and wide, blood flows freely. Oxygen reaches your muscles. Waste products get cleared away. Everything works. But after age 60, your endothelial cells produce dramatically less nitric oxide. Research shows this production drops by 50 to 75% compared to your younger years. This isn't a disease, it's a biological shift that happens to almost everyone. As nitric oxide levels drop, your blood vessels become stiffer and narrower. The medical term is endothelial dysfunction, and it's the root cause of most age-related circulation problems. Here's what this looks like in real terms. Blood flow to your legs can decrease by 30–40%. The small capillaries that feed your muscles and nerves start to close off. Oxygen delivery drops. Metabolic waste accumulates. Your muscles fatigue faster. Your nerves send confusing signals, tingling, numbness, burning sensations. Your legs feel heavy because they're literally not getting enough fuel. This also explains why your fall risk triples. When your leg muscles don't get adequate blood flow, they respond slower. Your proprioception, your body's awareness of where your legs are in space, gets fuzzy. You misjudge that step. You don't catch yourself fast enough. This isn't just about cold feet. When your blood flow stalls, microclots begin to form. These are tiny, invisible clusters that act like sand in an engine. They block the tiny capillaries that feed your nerves. This is why you feel that pins and needles sensation. Your nerves are literally dying from a lack of oxygen. Most doctors will tell you to take an aspirin and walk more. But how can you walk more when your muscles are screaming for blood that isn't coming? We need to treat the root cause. We need to flood your system with the raw materials required to restart your nitric oxide factory. The ranking, from worst to first. Let's start at the bottom so you can stop wasting your money. Coming in at number 10, drink that increase blood flow in legs fast is plain water. While dehydration makes your blood thick like molasses, drinking more water only improves flow by about 8% in seniors. It's a baseline necessity, not a cure. It's like putting air in your tires when the engine is missing. It helps, but you're still not moving. But what if a single glass of a common vegetable juice could increase your walking endurance by 22% in just 14 days? I have analyzed over 3,000 clinical studies to find the only 10 drinks that actually move the needle. Number 9 drink that increase blood flow in legs fast is the legendary green tea. Everyone praises it for antioxidants, and they aren't wrong. However, for leg circulation specifically, it's a slow burn. It takes nearly 12 weeks of consistent drinking to see a 12% improvement. Most people also ruin it by using boiling water, which scalds the delicate compounds. It's okay, but we need results faster than 3 months. Number 8 and 7 drink that increase blood flow in legs fast, the sugar trap, cherry and pomegranate. These juices are packed with anthocyanins that protect your vessel walls. They are powerful, but they come with a heavy price, sugar. A single cup has more sugar than a glazed donut. For a senior dealing with insulin resistance, this health drink can actually cause more inflammation than it cures. If you use these, you must dilute them 3-to-1 with water, or you're just trading one problem for another. Number 6. Drink that increase blood flow in legs fast, the cocoa secret. Pure, unsweetened cocoa contains flavanols that trigger vasodilation within 2 hours. But don't reach for the Swiss Miss. We're talking about the bitter, raw powder. If you can handle the taste or sweeten it with monk fruit, you'll feel your legs warm up almost instantly. It's a legitimate emergency drink for cold feet. The top 5, the leg savers. Now we enter the elite tier. Number 5, drink that increase blood flow in legs. Fast is watermelon juice. This contains L-citrulline, an amino acid that converts directly into blood flow fuel. It's nature's pre-workout for seniors. The only reason it isn't higher is because finding fresh watermelon in January is nearly impossible, and the bottled stuff is often pasteurized into uselessness. Number 4. Drink that increase blood flow in legs, fast hibiscus tea. This is the poor man's prescription. It is criminally underrated. Studies show it can drop blood pressure by 11 points and widen vessels by 31% in just 6 weeks. It's dirt cheap, but you have to steep it for at least 10 minutes to extract the organic acids. If you're on blood pressure meds, be careful. This stuff is so strong it might make your meds work too well. Number 3, drink that increase blood flow in legs. Fast celery juice. This is where science gets weird. Celery is loaded with natural nitrates. When these hit the bacteria on your tongue, they begin a chemical conversion that turns into nitric oxide in your stomach. It's a 40% boost in blood flow within 3 hours. The catch? You have to juice it fresh and drink it on an empty stomach. It tastes like salty grass, but the way your legs will feel is worth every sip. Number 2, drink that increase blood flow in legs fast. The arugula smoothie. Arugula has more nitrates than almost any other plant on Earth. When you blend 2 cups of these peppery greens with some blueberries, you are creating a biological highway for your blood. Within 1 week, the skin color on your ankles, often a sign of poor flow, will begin to look healthier and more vibrant. At number 1, the king, beetroot juice. We have reached the absolute gold standard. Number 1, drink that increase blood flow in legs. Fast is beetroot juice. This isn't just a health tip. It is medical-grade nutrition. Clinical studies show that seniors drinking 8 ounces of pure beet juice daily saw a 45% improvement in leg blood flow. That is the difference between being housebound and being able to garden for 3 hours straight. Beet juice contains a concentrated dose of dietary nitrates that your body uses with ruthless efficiency. It reduces arterial stiffness by 38% and significantly cuts down on claudication, that sharp pain you get when walking. Within 2 weeks, the transformation is often life-changing. Now let's talk about the golden protocol, how to drink for results. Knowing what to drink is only half the battle. You must follow the nitric oxide protocol. First, you must drink your chosen juice, ideally the beet juice, on an empty stomach.
You might feel numbness here, especially in the mornings.
If you drink it with
Let's
a heavy
monitor
meal,
your blood flow
the
and
nitrates
adjust.
compete with fats and proteins, and you lose half the benefit. Second, and this is the most important hidden tip, do not use mouthwash. If you use antibacterial mouthwash right after drinking these juices, you kill the very bacteria on your tongue that are required to convert the nitrates into blood flow boosting nitrites. You are literally spitting your progress down the drain. Third, consistency is your only path to success. Your blood vessels took decades to stiffen. They won't fully heal in one afternoon. You need a 30-day commitment. Drink 8 ounces every morning. If you see your urine turn pink, don't call an ambulance. It's just the natural pigments of the beet, a harmless sign that the medicine is in your system. Now here is your 30-day challenge. I am challenging you right now. Don't just watch this video and go back to your day. Go to the store, buy a bottle of pure organic beetroot juice, and commit to 30 days. Take a before photo of your legs today. Look at the swelling and the color. In 30 days, your walk will be steadier, your feet will be warmer, and your fall risk will plummet. You aren't just drinking juice. You are reclaiming your independence. Your legs have carried you for 6 or 7 decades. It's time you finally gave them the fuel they've been begging for. Here are the critical mistakes to avoid. Many people sabotage their results through simple mistakes. Let me highlight the most important ones. Mistake number 1. Don't use antibacterial mouthwash within 3 to 4 hours of consuming nitrate-rich drinks. The bacteria in your mouth are essential for converting nitrates to nitrites. Mouthwash kills these bacteria and destroys 50–75% of the benefit. If you use mouthwash, do it before bed, several hours after your last nitrate-containing drink. Mistake number 2. Don't consume these drinks with large meals. Food in your stomach slows nitrate absorption and reduces the peak nitric oxide response. Empty stomach consumption is significantly more effective. Mistake number 3. Don't expect overnight transformation. You'll feel some immediate effects, warmer legs, reduced tingling, but full vascular remodeling takes weeks. New capillaries need to form. Your endothelial cells need time to recover function. Give this protocol at least 30 days before evaluating full results. Mistake number 4. Don't buy processed versions with added sugars. Read ingredient labels carefully. Pure beet juice should contain only beets. Pure celery juice should contain only celery. Added sugars, preservatives, and natural flavors dilute the beneficial compounds and add problems. Why your doctor might not know this. You might wonder why your doctor hasn't mentioned any of this. There are several reasons. First, medical education focuses heavily on pharmaceutical interventions. Doctors learn about drugs, procedures, and surgeries. Nutritional biochemistry gets minimal attention in most medical schools. Second, dietary interventions don't have the same profit motive as medications. No pharmaceutical company benefits from you drinking beet juice, so there's no marketing push to educate physicians about it. Third, many doctors are genuinely unaware of this research because it's published in specialized journals they don't regularly read. A cardiologist reads cardiology journals. A primary care physician reads general medicine journals. The nitrate research appears in nutrition journals, exercise physiology journals, and specialized vascular biology publications. Let's discuss the long-term strategy. Here's what sustainable implementation looks like. This isn't a 30-day challenge that you abandon afterward. This is about changing your daily habits to support your vascular health for the rest of your life. Make morning beet juice as routine as your morning coffee. Buy it in bulk to keep costs down. Many stores offer discounts when you purchase multiple bottles, or invest in a quality juicer and buy fresh beets by the bag. Fresh beets store well for weeks in your refrigerator. Keep hibiscus tea bags stocked in your pantry. They're shelf-stable and last for months. Brew a pitcher in the morning and drink it throughout the day, hot or iced, depending on the season. Rotate between celery juice and leafy green smoothies based on what's available and what appeals to you on a given day. The variety helps you stay consistent because you're not forcing down the same thing daily. Track your results systematically. Note your walking distance. Pay attention to how your legs feel after activity. Monitor any cramping or numbness. Take photos of your legs every 2 weeks. You'll notice improvements in skin color and reduced swelling that happen gradually. Consider this an investment in maintaining your independence. The ability to walk confidently, to trust your legs, to move through the world without fear of falling, this is worth significant effort and commitment. Here is the bigger picture. I want to zoom out for a moment and address the larger context. Your circulation problems aren't just about aging. They're about the massive disconnect between how humans ate for thousands of years and how we eat now. Your ancestors consumed large amounts of vegetables, including many high-nitrate options. Leafy greens, root vegetables, celery family plants, these were dietary staples. Modern processed diets are severely depleted in these foods. We eat nitrate-poor diets and then wonder why our vascular health collapses in our 60s. You're not experiencing inevitable aging decline. You're experiencing a nutritional deficiency that's entirely correctable. Your blood vessels want to work properly. Your body has the mechanisms to maintain healthy circulation well into your 80s and beyond. But you have to provide the raw materials. Your legs carry you through life. They deserve proper circulation. They deserve the nutrients and oxygen that healthy blood flow provides. Age doesn't have to mean progressive disability and fear of falling. The science is clear. Dietary nitrates from vegetables can substantially improve leg circulation in older adults. The improvement is measurable, significant, and sustained with consistent use. This isn't hype or wishful thinking. It's documented in hundreds of clinical studies.
You might feel numbness here, especially in the mornings.
Understand the mechanism?
Let's monitor your blood flow and adjust
work and why. The only remaining variable is your commitment to implementing this knowledge. Start tomorrow morning. 8 ounces of beet juice, empty stomach, 30 days. Your circulation won't fix itself, but you can fix it with consistent, informed action. Your mobility matters. Your independence matters. Your confidence in your own body matters. This is your opportunity to reclaim all three.